All right, welcome to the Backyard Professor Responds videos. I look like heck, but then that doesn't really matter because this is not a beauty contest and I wouldn't win if it was. So make sure my mic's adjusted here. Welcome to the Backyard Professor Responds videos. Got a couple of ideas that I'll share with you, some exciting developments for me in my UFO situation. I do have my new telescope ordered, and I am very excited about this. I have been researching this now for many months. I came very close to ordering a Dobsonian 12-inch. Now, that's not ruled out for the future, but I did not go with the Dobsonian. One night while I was out looking through my binoculars, and I made a video of this, but I was just thinking to myself, why haven't they put the recording capability directly into the telescopes? You know, why is it a night vision binocular and not a Dobsonian 12-inch telescope that has the recording ability? Now, with a telescope, if you buy all the attachment apparatus, the T-rings and all that jazz, you can attach your DSLR camera and you can take some good astrophotography that way. But why not integrate a recording device, a picture-taking device? And the more I looked, the more I found they actually have. They're smart telescopes. The technology is relatively new. I have been looking at numerous different brands, various reviews on YouTube from the professional astrophotographers. None of the smart telescopes that I'm aware of have the capability, of course not, of the professional telescopes with the specifically created cameras that go with those telescopes. You get the mounts, you get, I mean, the setup is ungodly expensive. You can easily put $250,000 into one of those. The majority of them, to get you started, you could do between $3,000 and $5,000. I was getting ready to get the $3,000 with all the attachments and with all of the different eyepieces and all. I do believe the Dobsonian 12-inch would have cost me about, I think I was at $2,700 until I ran into the C-Star S50 Smart Telescope. I have watched absolutely every video review I could get my hands on, which is probably over 60 anyway. I don't know if there's 100, but there are at least 60, and then they compare it with other smart telescopes, etc. Long story short, my C-Star S50 should be here Friday. So I'm very excited about this. It will hopefully be able to help me record UFOs and anomalies in the sky, both during the day and the night. It does have a scenery mode, which is very nice because I love wildlife photography. So I might start an entire new series on my channel on heaven and on earth, and share the night sky. The photographs that I have seen from the C-Star, from all of the amateur users as well as many of the professional astrophotographers, has been extremely good. Not as good as the professional photos, but depends on your patience. If you're patient enough in astrophotography, what you do, because the Earth is rotating around and the sky itself moves over your head, you have to keep up with that. If you just hold a camera still and open the shutter for a long exposure, all you'll get is streaks of where the stars are. You'll get lines. You won't get pictures of the galaxies or the nebulae or the stars themselves. Well, that's what the camera mount does, is it moves the telescope in sync with the rotation of the Earth. The C-Star integrates all of that, and the way it overcomes the polar axis situation is it takes several 10-second pictures, 10-second exposure pictures, and it will stack them on top of one another. It automatically does the stacking. A professional photographer has to get into computer software and select and choose and stack their own pictures, and that can take days and weeks to do. It is a very involved, integrated process with a lot of equipment, a lot of setup time, and a lot of patience, a very, very steep learning curve from everything I've seen. With the C-Star telescope, you can set it up, turn it on, and be shooting photographs in 1 minute, not 1 hour. Now, that's very attractive to me because my time is limited. So Friday, at least they've told me they will get it here Friday. We shall see. I hope so. In the meantime, my skies, I went out to video tonight with my binoculars, and the clouds came rolling in. Now, we knew a snowstorm was coming tonight. It's here. So, the weather defeated me yet once again. The weather for the last 3 weeks has been positively miserable for going out and looking at the sky. But summer is coming, and I'm looking forward to using this C-Star. Another thing that I have done is I did join the Astronomy Club, and I'm very grateful I did. This is a great group in my town. There's probably 30 people, and all of them have really good telescopes. There are 2 or 3 who are sincerely serious amateur astronomer photographers who know the software. Unfortunately, they're doing it on the PC. I've got the Mac OS. It's okay. It's all the same principles. So I'll be able to have them help me learn. And I found an old chess buddy that I've played with through the years, and he is in Astronomy Club, so that'll be fun. The fun news for me personally was at the end, as we were kind of chumming around and getting to know each other, one of the gentlemen there actually purchased a C-Star as well, and he had it delivered that day. So we went outside and he showed it to me, and it looks just like the advertising and all that. And we tinkered around with it. So I'm very excited. New types of videos are going to be coming out where I am able to watch the sky in my night binoculars and record a recording in whatever section of sky I'm watching. If there is a particular nebula or a particular galaxy, etc., in that constellation or that section of the sky, while I'm making the video, I will be able to record the photographs, and I will be able to show you the sky as I can take the pictures of it now, which is really an advantage in so many ways. I just have to learn patience. The C-Star will take astonishing pictures if you let it do its thing for, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, and do that for 6 nights in a row. You've got a photograph every bit as good as any professional can ever hope to produce. And but that's time involvement, right? But you don't have all the stacking to do and all that. Then you stick it in your software. I don't have any of the software yet. You stick it all in the software and post-production, clean it up and fix all the aberrations and tweak the colors and clarify some things, etc. You can make some really gorgeous photographs. And I'm looking very forward to showing you my creativity with that. So I live in a fantastic area for birds, for wildlife, elk, moose, deer, badgers, turkeys, geese, all kinds of songbirds. I've got a lot of stuff I can show you that's going to be very, very exciting and interesting. So I'm looking forward to this new expansion of my abilities to look for UFOs, educate and entertain you, my audience, and share with you the beauties and power of the cosmos as well as of our Earth. So, Friday, I'll let you know. I have not been able to make videos as much this last week as I wanted to, but I will keep on trucking. Not a lot of new news in the video world other than Danny Sheehan has, in an interview with Area 52, indicated that he does think that there are new whistleblowers coming out. For what that's worth, I have no idea what they bring to the table. He wouldn't indicate who they were. He thinks within the next couple of months. So hopefully they will come out with some actual good information and material to share with us. We don't know until we see it and try. So we will keep our eyes peeled. In the meantime, we ourselves are going to the skies as the weather permits. And we will just keep in touch that way and continue on with the videos, learning more and more about the history of the UFOs, the philosophy of this whole concept of an alien civilization among us, mingling among us, is what many people are now saying as well. The aliens have been here for a long time. Some of them do look like us. Well, that's going to be fascinating if that turns out to be true. How do you test that? I don't know just yet. I'm not sure. So who knows, Maybe we've already met aliens and know who they are. They're just keeping mum about it and not letting us in on the secret. So hang in there with me. I will return with more videos as I have time. And I'm looking very forward to sharing my research with you with my telescope on the cosmos, on the UFO phenomenon, day and night, etc. So thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate all your support. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll be back just as quick as I know how to.